Hi Aries, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Hope you guys had a really good Christmas and I wish you a very prosperous new year. So we're going to do your love reading for you, your love Gypsy tarot spread for the first 2 weeks in January 2018. Universe, Spirit, show me Aries. What do you see coming in for Aries for love in a Gypsy Tarot, 21 card Gypsy Tarot spread for the first 2 weeks in January 2018? What do you see coming in for Aries and love? What do you see coming in for Aries and love? What do you see coming in for Aries and love for the first 2 weeks in January 2018? What do you see coming in for Aries and love? What do you see coming in for Aries and love? Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. And love for the first 2 weeks in January 2018. Show me. Alright, so we've shuffled the deck. We're going to split it into 3. 1, 2, 3. Collect it back up like so. And we are going to start laying the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whoops, 7, 1, 2, 3. Just try and get these a little bit more lined up straighter. 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what's going on? What are you thinking about? What's the situation about around your mental and emotional? Right, that's you there. Queen of Wands. Aries, right at the back, you're sitting there. The focus is around yourselves, probably, Queen of Wands. You might be attracted to an individual here with this Queen of Wands. Your focus might be on great passion. It might be that you're very ambitious with this Queen of Wands energy to either attract in love or to have somebody maybe reciprocate your feelings. Queen of Wands, when she shows up in readings, she's a leader and she uses her body and her beauty to attract what she wants. She's a very powerful queen. For me, she's the best queen of the queens. I love the Queen of Cups because I'm a Queen of Cups. I'm Scorpio. But this lady here is the real deal. She really is. She's not like a Queen of Swords who tends to cut people off through hurt. Queen of Pentacles is nice. She's nurturing. She's kind. She's giving. She cares about people. She's great. Queen of Cups is also very loving, very supportive, very compassionate. But this is kind of like your badass queen in the tarot. And this is what you are, Aries. You're badass. You know exactly what you want as the Queen of Wands. You're probably very attracted to someone, or you're looking to attract in love with this Queen of Wands energy. Or you're attracting in. So it might be the situation is about attracting in love for some of you guys. Around that, mentally and emotionally, how do you feel about that? Well, the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You might feel that there's been the land has been, or the landscape has been a little bit dry lately in terms of attracting in stuff, because the Ace of Swords in the reverse represents stagnancy, and it represents when there's no changes coming in. Okay, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Mentally, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, it might be the situation is about you attracting in new love. Queen of Wands in the upright. But mentally and emotionally you might feel that you're not ready to do that with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Emotionally, you might feel a little bit cut off or a little bit detached from the idea of attracting love in, potentially, I feel, Aries. What's the reason for that? Well, because of a King of Cups. There's somebody here, I feel, and it might be that you're already with this King of Cups. That's why you're not looking for anyone else, because the situation is about you attracting in love. But mentally and emotionally, how you feel about that? Ace of Swords in the reverse is no. It's like, no, I'm not ready. I'm not really looking to attract in love, and it's because of a King of Cups. It might already be somebody that you're interested in. You're already with Aries, or it might be that you're not looking at attracting in love. Maybe this dude did something to you. Let's have a look at this. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but doesn't have to be. Let's have a look at what's going on around your present situation. Situation is about having a lack of victory and success in a situation, lack of recognition for some of you guys with the Six of Wands in the reverse. And you can see that you're looking directly over the Six of Wands in the reverse. So you're looking at somebody who's not even pursuing you here. In the upright, this person would be, especially if it was facing you. These two dudes will never face each other, but you're looking at somebody who's not even pursuing you here, Aries. And that's the situation. Maybe you guys aren't being pursued at the moment by this dude here, this King of Cups. Around that, what are you experiencing around this Six of Wands in the reverse? You're experiencing somebody who's very... this person's very reticent as the Emperor. This person puts in blockages. So I think that you're experiencing a blockage with this Emperor energy here. Somebody who is very... who won't compromise, who won't give in. When you get the Emperor cards, they tend to be locked into a very strong self-belief. So when you get the Emperor, it would be very difficult to talk such an individual around. So you're experiencing a lack of success here, and you're looking towards somebody who's possibly not paying attention to you. I'm getting the impression, because your focus is on being the Queen of Wands. Attractive, beautiful, attracting somebody in. But mentally and emotionally, you don't feel this is going to happen. Mentally, the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. You might be unclear about this because there's a King of Cups here. Maybe this person doesn't want to do this. Maybe this person isn't attracted to you. Or maybe this person's being a little bit reticent with you. Because in your present situation, the situation is about you, somebody who's not approaching you. Somebody who's not communicating with you, potentially with that Six of Wands in the reverse. And you're experiencing an Emperor around that lack of success card of the Six of Wands in the reverse. This person seems to be very, very certain of what they want. And I feel for some of you, Aries, it's not you. Why are you experiencing the Emperor? Because of the Ace of Cups. So the situation is about a lack of success, I feel, with an individual, this Six of Wands in the reverse. Around that, what you're experiencing is an Emperor. I don't know whether this is you, because this is Aries as well, the Emperor. I get the impression that this is actually you putting up your boundaries against this person. I think it's because you're in love with them. Ace of Cups. But I think that this person's probably not showing you much attention, Aries. But you're having to put up your boundaries. You're having to make decisions based on logic and rationale. But it's not because the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. It's because I think you're in love. I think that you're putting up your boundaries here because you're in love. Because the situation is you've not had any success around this individual, and cards that indicate lack of success are often Ace of Swords in the reverse. And the Six of Wands reversed. Let's get what your hopes are. The situation is about justice in the reverse. So you guys are not getting your justice. You're not getting what you want. You're not getting the answers you want with justice in the reverse. Around that, what are you experiencing with justice in the reverse? Well, Three of Cups in the reverse. This is a lack of collaboration. This is a lack of partnership with this individual. Somebody here is in disagreement with you over love. This is falling out. This is severance with the Three of Cups in the reverse. This is a lack of happiness with the Three of Cups in the reverse. What's the reason for that? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This person, there's somebody around you that I feel that you want, but this person doesn't want you, Aries. I think this person, it might be with the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lack of happiness here because this is not a state. You're not talking. I think Ten of Coins can be also a talking card. It can be communication. So Aries, it might be that either this person's not talking to you, they're not communicating with you, that they want to start building something with you, they want to get to know you with that Ten of Coins in the reverse. Or it might be that there's some form of a dispute here. Maybe this person's got a family dispute going on. Maybe this is why this person can't be with you. Maybe the situation around your hopes. Well, actually, no, this is hopes. Sorry. Your hopes are for the Three of Cups in the reverse. That's interesting. I think it's to sever ties. Why was I thinking of that in some other way? This is a hope. I do apologise. The situation around your hopes is about having a lack of justice, fulfilment, completion. It's about not getting what you want, is the situation. Around that, you would hope to sever ties, I feel, with this individual, because this is an unstable relationship. Ten of Coins in the reverse. There are disputes in this relationship. Ten of Coins in the reverse. This relationship doesn't have the potential to be long-term for some of you guys. What's going on around your expectations? Situations about the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So short-lived pleasure, or a lack of a successful start with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, or a non-starter altogether with the Ace of Wands. Also, the situation is about a lack of attraction. Ace of Wands in the upright is all about being that first burst of attraction that you feel towards an individual. So the situation might be a lack of attraction here. Around that, what is your expectation? The Empress. I think you would expect to be able to build this thing, because the Empress is all about nurturing and cajoling and being able to build a relationship and to help it to grow. Because the Empress is a good card. This is all about new beginnings. Giving birth to a new relationship. So you would expect around this energy here, where there seems to be a lack of an attraction going on here, or this situation reflects a non-starter, you would expect to be able to grow this, to turn this around, I feel, with the Empress energy showing here. Or this is you're expecting to wait, because Empresses can represent waiting for a long time. Let's have a look at what you're expecting the Empress. Wow, yeah, 5 of Coins in reverse. You're expecting this to change, because you're thinking that this person is going to want you. It's either that this person is already somebody that you know, you're expecting them to return, coming back, asking for forgiveness, wanting to be in the fold again. This is somebody you already know, but this is somebody who's not giving you the time of day, I feel here. Very interesting reading so far. We're going to go through it again before we get on with the other cards. You guys are focused on yourselves, I feel, Aries. Queen of Wands is an Aries card, Aries or Leo. So you're focused on the situation around you, mental and emotional, is about yourself. How attractive you are. Are you able to attract in an individual? But mentally and emotionally around that, you feel a sense of despondency, I would say, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I would say that you feel a sense of disappointment. And I think it's because you've got somebody here who is looking at the situation from a very emotionally intellectual and intelligent basis, more than anything with this King of Cups energy. Because in your present situation, the situation is about you guys not getting what you want. This person doesn't seem to be approaching you. And around that, what you're experiencing is the Emperor. It might be that either this person is not approaching you because they feel that they need to do the right thing. It might be because they're already in love with the Ace of Cups. Or it might be, as the Emperor is an Aries card, you guys have decided to put your walls up, your boundaries up, because you are actually in love with this individual. But that's the only way, maybe for some of you guys, you can cope with the situation. Around your hopes, well, the situation is about you guys either being treated unfairly, or you're not getting what you want with the Justice card in the reverse. And around that, you would hope to be able to break ties with this individual, because this is an unstable situation with the Ten of Coins. It's got holes in it. It cannot stand the test of time. You might not be able to see this situation, this relationship being for the long term, or being buildable with the Ten of Coins in the reverse. But around your expectations, the situation is about either a lack of attraction, or with the Ace of Wands, doubt in the reverse. Or this relationship, the situation is this relationship is being a non-starter. But you would expect that potentially through cajoling or nurturing, or showing your sensitive side, or showing your sensual side with that Empress energy, or showing your beauty off to its fullest effect, you'd be able to get this person to return, to come to you. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're using your brains here, I think, for some of you Aries. I think somebody's very reticent around you, but I don't feel that you've given up hope completely on them. And Queen of Wands never gives up hope, because she's that type of badass lady. She won't take no for an answer, because she's like, well, why? Why wouldn't you want me? I'm beautiful, I'm accomplished, I'm intelligent, why wouldn't you want me? But somebody seems to be giving you a run for your money here. What you can't see coming in, the situation is about the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So somebody might be, this person here might be revealing something to you. This is also the card that speaks about letting go of a burden. So burdens are going to be diminishing here as the situation. And around that, what you'll experience coming in, what you can't see, is the High Priestess in the reverse. I think that you guys are letting go of this individual, High Priestess in the reverse, or definitely somebody's revealing. 2 cards that show somebody revealing something to you, Ten of Wands in the reverse, High Priestess in the reverse. This is either this person's, somebody's going to be opening up to you, they're going to stop being so reticent with the High Priestess in the reverse, or so aloof or cold with the High Priestess in the reverse. What's the reason for the High Priestess in the reverse? 10 of Cups in the reverse. I think that there's 2 ways to see this. I think that coming in, what you can't see coming in is that the situation will either be that you guys are letting go of a burden, and what you can't see coming in around letting go of the burden is you guys are releasing this individual with a high priestess in the reverse. You're just going to go out there and find somebody else potentially, because this situation is not a happy one. It hasn't brought you the joy and the emotional contentment. There might even be a realisation with this high priestess in the reverse that this person isn't your soulmate going forward. The other way to look at it is that this person, the situation might be about this person taking down their barriers with that Ten of Wands in the reverse, and around that, what you can't see coming in is this person revealing, opening up to you. Maybe they're involved in an unhappy marriage. Maybe this is why this person hasn't been able to come forward. The immediate future for love in the first 2 weeks of January 2018, well, the situation is about delays, so things are going to take time before they'll manifest with that Sun card in the reverse. And around that, what you'll experience in the immediate future is a lack of commitment from this individual. So there isn't the potential to start building on this relationship with the Ace of Coins in the reverse. And what's the result? What's the reason for that? Because of the Magician in the reverse. It's either that this person's a little bit of a con man. This person doesn't know what they want. Magicians show people who are liars, especially in the reverse. They're con men. They tell you one thing, but they mean completely another. They put up this absolute illusion in front of your face. So it might be that the situation is whatever it is that this person says here to you, it may not manifest being the situation. And around that, what you'd experience is this person's not committing to you, because it's either that this person's been lying to you all along with the Magician in the reverse, or it could be that this person doesn't have the confidence to start something with you with that Magician in the reverse. And the outcome cards, the overall outcome is the Hierophant in the reverse. So I think that, again, the situation is about a lack of commitment. Somebody doesn't want perhaps a traditional relationship with you. Somebody perhaps wants a friendship, a platonic relationship, maybe with that Hierophant in the reverse. Or they just want something different as the overall outcome. Maybe this person's gay. Hierophant reverse can show a gay person. Around that Hierophant in the reverse, what you'd experience as the overall outcome, well, this person's not coming forward, are they? Knight of Cups in the reverse. This person's not keeping a promise with that Hierophant in the reverse. There's a lack of commitment, again, a breaking off a commitment with that Hierophant in the reverse. But I don't see I don't know why we would have this Hierophant in the reverse, really, because Hierophants in the upright mean, yeah, but no, they actually do mean commitment, whether you're with somebody in the short term or long term. So I'm seeing a breaking off a commitment here. And around that, what you'll experience, a Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody who's not open to love. Somebody whose heart is not in this situation. And what's the reason for that? Because of the Page of Swords in the upright. It might be that this person's initiating other things elsewhere. Might be looking online at other people. Might be using dating apps with that Page of Swords energy showing there. And therefore, I think it's more than likely this person's probably a liar and doesn't want to initiate something with you with the Magician in the reverse, Aries. Let's get this reading again. You guys are focused on yourselves. You're focused on attracting in an individual, I feel here, as being the situation. But mentally and emotionally, you don't hold out much hope for that with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Because this person is the King of Cups. It might be you don't hold out much hope because this person is... he's not reversed, though. So it's not showing somebody bad. It might be that you don't hold out much hope because you think that this person... what they've said to you, how they've come across to you, is they've come across as a very balanced person. Maybe you feel they've got valid reasons, maybe, as that King of Cups in the upright, for why they're not coming forward to you. Because in your present situation, the situation is about you guys not getting what you want. Six of Wands in the reverse, lack of victory, lack of success. But also this person doesn't seem to be intent on approaching you or pursuing you, I feel, with the Six of Wands in the reverse. And around that, what you're experiencing is the Emperor. Somebody who won't compromise. Why is that? Maybe they're in love with somebody else. Or it could be that what you're experiencing as the Emperor, because you're an Aries, is the need to put your boundaries up because you're in love. So this is a need to be a little bit careful and considerate and to be a little bit reticent in how you act. So this is about being very much in control. So you guys, it might be because this person isn't coming towards you and they're not acting like they're interested in you with that Six of Wands in the reverse. It might be that what you're experiencing around that is the need to be in control of yourself with this Emperor energy. What are you in control of? Well, your feelings with the Ace of Cups. So it would be the need to control your feelings, I feel, between these two cards. Because your hopes are The situation is about you're not getting what you want. You're not getting your justice. In the reverse. And around that, your hopes would be to sever ties with this individual Three of Cups. Because you can't see this relationship going anywhere. Building for something long term. There's too many loopholes. But around your expectations, well, the situation is about a relationship that's a non-starter, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Or this could be, well, your focus is on, well, if we had a one-night stand, maybe. Around that, I would expect to be able to cajole this individual. To seduce this individual. With my beauty, with my body. The Empress energy. Because this person certainly would want to return. They wouldn't want to abandon me. One taste of me, and that's it for them. Or it could be the situation is about a non-starter. But around that, you would expect to be all the same, be able to seduce this individual as the Empress. And why is that? Because of the Five of Coins in the reverse. This person would want to return. They'd want to come back. They wouldn't want to abandon me any longer. They'd want to find out a little bit more about me with that Five of Coins in the reverse. They'd want to come into the fold. Around your hidden aspects, what you can't see coming in, the situation is either going to be this person letting down their guard to you, Ten of Wands in the reverse. Around that, what you can't see coming in is that this person's going to open up to you, the High Priestess. They might open up to you that actually they're feeling really unhappy at the moment. It might be that they've got some family tensions going on, which is why they've been so reticent. It could also be that you let go of this situation coming in. And around that, you decide just to let go of the individual. You're going to stop waiting with the High Priestess in the reverse. Because this situation has not brought you any amount of happiness, joy, or contentment with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The immediate future, things will take a long time to manifest. Because around that, this person will not commit to you. They don't even see you as being potential to commit to. With the Ace of Coins in the reverse. It's either that this person's a con man and a liar. Maybe they haven't got family disputes going on. Maybe they're just a player. Or this person doesn't want to take the initiative. They can't be bothered. Or they don't want to start something here with the Magician in the reverse. They lack the confidence to start something with you. Could be because they've got family tensions going on. The overall outcome is I'm seeing a lack of commitment being the Hierophant in the reverse. That's the overall outcome situation. Around that, what you'll experience is somebody who doesn't keep a promise. Knight of Cups. This person has changed. This person's flicked. When you get the Knight of Cups in the reverse, this is a switcher. This is a flaky individual. You experience somebody who's going to be very flaky with you. Why is that? Because of the Page of Swords. Maybe they're initiating something elsewhere with another individual. I'm just going to ask why the Page of Swords. Or maybe they're looking around online at other potential. I certainly don't think you're the only one for this individual. Whether they've got their own family disputes within a marriage, or whether they're looking at other individuals. Yeah, I think that you've got the Fool energy here. This isn't initiation. I wouldn't read the Page of Swords as. I would say that this person hold back. Page of Swords can be somebody who doesn't communicate with you, or somebody's delaying communicating with you. Page of Swords can work in many ways. Can either be where somebody wants to initiate, they want to act. It could be that this person wants to act on a new opportunity that's come to them, so this person is fairly flaky with you because they're acting on. They might be communicating with a new person, for example. Page of Swords can be communication. The Fool card is a new person, so this person might be deciding that they want to communicate with somebody new. Somebody that they don't know. This person around you, at first I didn't think they were flaky because he showed up as a King of Cups. But I think this person might be a little bit flaky, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm seeing this person, the situation is this person won't want to commit. And around that, what you're going to experience is flakiness with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Because this person is either communicating, I think, with somebody new, or this person is not communicating with you because they want to be free. They don't want to commit with that Fool energy showing there. And I just pulled another card. I just want to see what was behind the Fool. Behind the Fool is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel that this person wants to be free of any type of responsibilities, because the Knight of Pentacles is to be responsible and the Fool card is to be free. So I think that this person here, the overall outcome, Aries, will be that this person will, the situation is non-committal energy with that Hierophant in the reverse. This person doesn't want to be in a traditional relationship. They want to be able possibly to play the field with that Hierophant reverse. And around that, the overall outcome is this person will be flaky with you, I believe, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Because I feel that this person may either be communicating with somebody who is new. They might have an intention to examine with that Knight of Pentacles who this person is, or to offer this person out. Or it could be that this person is flaky because they're not communicating so much with you. They seem to be delaying information or holding back on information. And that information could be, well, I want to be free of any type of commitment with that Fool card facing out of the Knight of Pentacles. I want to be free, the Fool, of any type of commitment, the Knight of Pentacles. Don't put you too much hope into an individual here, I feel. Okay, Aries, in January 2018, the first 2 weeks, because I think this person might be a little bit flaky. Alright, that's your reading, my guys. I will see you guys soon. You got a general reading sitting next door. Speak soon. Take care. Bye-bye.